it's time to get dough, I take off. Before the feds get the dough, I take off.
Ever since Cowboy knocked out Cuz, it been a whole conversation about him. And he lightweight been going viral, saying little stuff on his Instagram page. Now, Cowboy just released the Instagram video like a day ago, right? And he called out several people. He called out Wack 100 for one, but he also called out 600, Eddie Boy, and Nina Boy. Now, Nina Boy is somebody that I check out their content. He reacts to my videos sometimes, but sometimes I'll just be over there in the cut checking out Nina Boy's content. I ain't gonna lie, I rock with Nina Boy's content. I ain't got no dog in this fight. But we're gonna start this video out, man, with Cowboy, like the stuff that he said about Wack 100, as well as the things that he's saying about Nina Boy in this clip that he posted on Instagram.
I look at big homies like Buster ass Eddie Boy, and you ain't did nothing for the hood but send homies to prison. So let me tell you how the feds work, so I can let you know how we know for a fact Wack 100, Eddie Boy 600 is definitely working with them boys. So y'all go back and replay the tape before Big U got locked up. 24 hours before they raided Cuz, Eddie and Wack, all the niggas posted that Cuz shit was getting raided. They didn't raid this shit till the next day. So how did y'all niggas have that information about Cuz shit getting raided and y'all posted that shit before the raid even happened? Then when it was happening the next day, y'all niggas was circling around. Think about that. How did y'all niggas know 48 hours prior to Cuz getting raided and y'all posted that shit? Then the raid happened. Y'all posted it before they even raided.
Now, many people question if Wack 100 as well as 600 had anything to do with Big U going to jail. Because let's be honest, like Wack and them was having a whole conversation about the body that took place up in Vegas and a whole lot of other stuff about arrest was coming soon. A Rico was coming. You know, they had a lot of information about a lot of stuff. Now, Wack did say, though, that Brick Baby had got picked up by the feds, and when they released him, he called 600 and gave 600 the drop on what was going on with Big U. But a lot of people dismissed all of that, man, and they said there's no way in hell that Wack 100 and them knew that this arrest was going to come unless they had connections with the law enforcement. As well as a lot of people said, how the hell did 600 get to the scene so fast when the feds was raiding Big U's house and was able to basically record it as he rode by. He would also talk about how Wack 100 allegedly has files on everybody, as well as he talked about the stuff that he claimed that he had on Nipsey Hussle. You know, the video that Wack claimed that he had on Nipsey Hussle that, you know, a lot of people thought wasn't true. And at one point in time, he brought the guy who was supposed to be in the video with Nipsey doing whatever they was allegedly doing. Yeah, that tape. Cowboy actually brings that back up.
Now they run around some more. Wack 100, he the Epstein. He the new Epstein. He got he got all the files, nigga. He got all the files. Wack is the ringleader. He got all the files. He's like Epstein, nigga. You know what I mean? Nigga got all the files, you know. Nigga, release the files there, nigga. If you got tapes of bro, nigga, release the files, nigga. Yeah, Wack Epstein, release the files, nigga. And nigga, and if the homie was doing some on there and you watching it, nigga, you too, nigga. So stop it. No wonder you be taking up for the LBGs and all that stuff. You know, they're gonna add a W in there just for you, Wack.
Now I'm gonna be honest with you, and something he said is something that I've always thought of. Like, if there was a video on Nipsey, and I'm not even here to debate if the video exists or not, but if somebody sent me something, I think Beat Brazy just said somebody sent him something crazy too. The way that Wack described it is if he watched the entire video where he was able to see exactly what happened. I mean, he described it in detail. So if that's the case, I guess Cowboy has somewhat of a point if Wack is claiming that Nipsey did some GAY-ish in that video. I got to go back and watch it again because I really can't remember if he actually used the term that like Nipsey did some GAY stuff or did he try to like clean it up a little bit? Who knows? Cowboy would also get at Nina Boy in this same live stream.
Feel me? It's always a nigga that ain't never did nothing, ain't gonna do nothing, scary, don't want no change. Oh, I ain't squabbing, nigga, I ain't doing no squabbing. Buster ass Nina, that Nina shit. You know what I mean? That Buster shit. You know what I mean? Hey, thanks for that feedback, all my East Coast niggas that tap back in with me. I'm glad y'all let me know that cuz is not official.
Now, I don't know Nina Boy's situation, and I really try to stay out of the gang politics out in Cali and LA, man. That really ain't for me. I only touch on it when it's brought online, like certain stuff. If it's people that I cover or people that I, react to or whatever. But I will say this, though. I always looked at it sideways when people from, like, my neighborhood or another person's neighborhood, like, speak out against one of the homies or one of our bros to an outsider. I always looked at that as faulty. Like, we keep in-house. Even if, like, one of my homies, then did something and we really ain't, fucking with you right now, that's between us. If somebody, can't nobody else call me about one of my homeboys. Can't nobody call me about one of my bros. You know what I mean? Like, what we go through is what we go through. But what y'all got going on, that's something totally different, and we ain't about to mix it up like that. But like I said, I really don't know Nina Boy's situation. I don't know how they hood operate or whatever. I don't know really what's going on, but I do know this, though. Nina Boy definitely responded to what Cowboy said, man, and I'm going to let y'all see it.
Because now, I'm at that age where you can say what you want to say. I'm not offended. I don't give a dog shit. You can be like, yeah, when I see you, I'm going to break your neck. I'm like, all right, that's cool. You feel me? That's cool. And I'm not moved by somebody threatening me. I'm not moved by none of that because I know firsthand, if my life is in danger and I come from the streets, then I'm gonna play ball and I'm a boogie down. And it's gonna get ugly.
Now, for those of y'all who think that Nina Boy was doing what y'all think he was doing, let me tell y'all, hey Nina, I got this. Go ahead and fall back, Nina. Chill out. I got it. Nina just used something, a couple pins, he clapped them together or something and just made a little sound, man. Don't think it's the obvious. Like for, you know what I mean? Like, listen, for anybody else that's watching this or was watching Nina Boy's video, he just made a little sound. As a matter of fact, he used his sound effect board, cuz it was a sound effect board. Nina Boy got a little button under his desk and he pressed the sound effect button.
I didn't make it through this shit just by playing cool with some of these dudes on the internet. Nigga, I really took them field trips. I really got ugly out here. And I was known to do it. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, you got it, big dog. All I know, come over here playing. When you leave in a dookie bag, are you in a wheelchair, then you don't got nobody to blame but yourself because a lot of these dudes are soft. You got that nigga getting on the internet threatening all that shit. That's cool, man. First of all, for all you suckers that's on the internet putting his name in the comment section, why would he get on the internet and tell the world what he go do? And then I'm not gonna even say nothing about him. You ain't seen no response. Y'all not gonna get a response from Nina Boy. You threatened, you made these allegations, which you would come do, and you don't even know what you're talking about. But if you was really that tough, and I'm only gonna say this one time, because I see y'all keep putting the emojis in his name. If the nigga was that tough, you better believe that nigga know what time it is, gang, because he would have never said nothing. He would have never said he would come do anything to me if he was built like that. Hey, somebody come get cuz he playing with my life. Catch this game down, nigga. It's not a single nigga or grown up on this earth that could call my phone talking about you. And they know what I'm going to do because they know you come playing with Nina Boy because I promise you, a nigga's not going to give you what you want, nigga. I'm going to put you in a dookie bag or I'm going to put you in a wheelchair. You going to be running around here talking about, yeah, I didn't know that nigga, I didn't know he was going to do it. Man, yeah, then you going to be crying on one of these podcasts. Yeah, keep playing. I sleep with this motherfucker. I don't care with him. All right, man, look, bro, Nina Boy is far from a buster. Nina Boy is far from some square, some boosie ass nigga. I'm not none of that.
Y'all better leave Uncle Willie's son the hell alone. Nah, but for real, like, this situation, I know like Nina did content on Cowboy back before, you know, because there's some allegations on Cowboy. It's a lot that's been talked about with Cowboy, especially him taking a stand and stuff, right? And Nina Boy stood where he stood at. And at this point, Cowboy did not one individual out. You know what I mean? So now it's like, okay, then anybody that's talking about me on the internet, they going to get it too. Listen, Cowboy. I mean, it's all cool that you can squabble. You know, everybody salute you for that. You know, you can squabble. But at the end of the day, man, when you like pressing that line, that squabble line on men, especially men that's like 40 and up, it ain't too many of them that's going to give you a squabble regardless if they can fight or not. Ain't nobody playing them games no more. Like, listen, if we can't sit and talk about something and talk it out, then maybe we should just agree to disagree and go our separate ways. But what you ain't going to do is put your hands on me. Now, I ain't against Cowboy totally in that particular situation. Now, as far as some of the things that they're saying about Cowboy, if some of those things are true, especially like the case situation that they're talking about him, then, you know, that Megan's Law joint, yeah, that's a little different. But as far as him wanting to take the stand in the Nipsey case and whatever else he got going on, ain't my politics. It ain't for me to really have an opinion on it. Would I had done some of the things that Cowboy did? Hell nah. But it is what it is. But when it comes to a man talking about pulling up to somebody's grandma's house, which Nina Boy don't stay at his grandma's house, man. This ain't his grandma's house. This is his spot. I mean, I've been watching Nina Boy long enough to know that this is his spot. You know what I'm saying? And not even glazing or nothing. Just like being all the way honest and in my own observation of him from his channel. But at the end of the day, man, you talking about pulling up on somebody's house, that's the wrong thing to do. I promise you, Cowboy, you don't want to pull up on nobody's house. You know, catch somebody in the streets, catch somebody at the gas station like you caught loose cannon or whatnot, and see if you can get your fair one in. Maybe or maybe not. His sound effect board won't be with him. You feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you talking about going to somebody's house. I was about to say I wish a nigga would. I wish a nigga wouldn't pull up at my house because it's going to be ugly. It's going to be ugly. Like Uncle Willie's son said, you either getting a shit bag, you're going to be in a wheelchair, or you're going to be in the dirt. Please don't go to that man's house. Now, I ain't sitting up here trying to prop Nina Boy up like he's some certified gangster or nothing, but men are men. And a man, scared or not, ain't going to just let you put their hands on them, especially if they got the soundboard on them. I don't think that's a safe game for anybody to play. Most men my age think the same way. Listen, I'm too old to be out here wrestling around with you niggas. I'm too old to really be out here throwing hands. I will throw hands, though. Don't get it twisted. But you also going to catch a hot one 9 times out of 10 the next time I see you, just because you disrespected me by putting your motherfucking hands on me. Because I ain't nobody's kid. You feel me? But get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about this. Y'all already know what it is, man. Hey, listen. Hold on. Let me say this, man. Nina, Cowboy, y'all let that shit go. Nina, let it go. Like, just keep doing your content. I don't know if you want to continue making videos about him or not, because the man don't want you talking about him. He pressed. He want to do. He acted like he want to do something to you. It's gonna put you in a situation too where you're gonna have to do something to him or whatever. You know what I mean? So at this point, I would just, Cowboy don't even really matter that much. Really, for real. And I don't even want to diss Cowboy like that, but Cowboy needs to go to the dentist and get his teeth cleaned. He shouldn't be worried about who talking about him on the internet, but that's another story for another day. But get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about this. Y'all already know what it is, man. Ruler Gang.